It was good, fam. We're coming at it again. We got Sweet Talk for Power Slap 21. This man is no stranger to the podium. He's going up again, and he's got a guy that's coming up with some heat now. He's got some hype behind him, but we're going to talk about it. Everybody, welcome Wes the Boom Mena. What's up, brother?
What's up, buddy?
Good to see you. I saw your boy walking around last night. You got some blonde hair going on. You're
Like Super Saiyan over
mixing things up. I'm excited for your match. The people that are new to Power Slap, they don't know how spoiled they are with this card.
Yeah.
It is stacked. I look at the matchups. I was just telling Vern, you really could put any number of these matches on a main card,
Yeah.
and show out for the fans. But having said that, they'll appreciate it once they see it. But you got to feel excited. You got to feel hyped. You got to be ready to just show what you got for everybody during the international fight.
Yeah, bro. I'm excited. This international fight week. The eyes are going to be on us. I'm on the main card. Me and Johnny going to electrify that building. I cannot wait, bro. I'm so pumped. I've been freaking just, uh, just like, hurry up. Like, let's do this, you know? So it's just, I just can't wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are the implications with this fight with your career, man? Like, win or lose, is there any idea of the trajectory of what's next?
Yeah, so it's public. People thought I was gonna go down to light heavyweight, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
For my
yeah.
next fight.
Shout out to Jaden.
Yeah, so so Jaden was actually gonna be my fight on the last card. And I pulled out because they wanted me to lose like freaking like 30 pounds in like 2 weeks.
Oh
And
my
I wasn't ready for that.
So much ready for that.
So I was like, okay, I don't mind going like heavyweight, but I need time to like lose the weight and then walk around that weight and do it the right way. So it's just like I didn't want to feel pressured on doing it. So I passed on the opportunity, and then that's when Luke got it. And yeah, man. So and then, hindsight later, they were like, hey, you're still a heavyweight, right? And then obviously Aaron Turner was actually supposed to be my opponent's they're supposed to be facing each other. Him and fuck. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I had a brain fart.
We get there.
Yeah.
Come on. There's a lot going on.
So yeah, so it was supposed to be Aaron Turner and Johnny, and they saw something happened with Aaron, and then they hit me up like, hey, we still might beat you, and then I agreed to it, and then next thing you know, I'm here on this fight. But judging based on I win, I lose, depending, I think you still might see me at light heavyweight depending on this match.
Okay.
So it is the lot to ride on. I'm on the main card. I started off with Johnny. Johnny was, Johnny, he's new to Power Slap. Obviously, he's what, 3 or 4 fights, or about 3 or 4 fights in now. And I remember when he came in, he's undefeated, and I was on the hot streak like he was.
Yeah, yeah.
I was 4-0, and then I fought for the belt for the title, and I lost there in New Orleans, but I was on the same hot streak as him. So he's doing the right things. He's knocking people out. So but again, like, he's going against me now. I'm a different test. He's fought against Porno. That I'd say would be his career defining moment and his step into stardom. So then me being the title challenger, we're gonna see, because I'm not, I have a different chin than what the people that he's went against. So we're gonna see how this goes. I mean, it's a big hit or miss for me because it's like, if I win, or when I win, I'm probably gonna stay at heavyweight. I want to stay at heavyweight.
Yeah.
But I feel like I could probably have a better long-term career if I go down to light heavyweight.
Interesting.
So it's just, we're gonna see how it plays out. Anything can happen. It's a fighter's chance. Anything can happen. So
Yeah.
we're gonna see.
Especially in slap, right? Like,
Yeah.
one of the things I love to say is we will find out with slap.
Yeah.
Like, nobody can run around the cage, catch their breath or whatever. Not saying that's a bad thing to do when you're in that game, but this game, you just can't do that, right?
Yeah.
And that's interesting, man, that there might be some thoughts you could have a long career at a lighter weight, but there's got to be a piece of you that's like, I got to get that crack at the belt again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's got to be a piece of you that feels that way.
So the way I see it, like right now, my record is 4-3. So we're gonna see. Like everything depends on this match. Is if when I win this match, I wanna take back my ranking, because when they took me off the rankings, he had my ranking. Like I was number 5 when I lost to Zakir. I was actually at number 3, I believe, and then they bumped me, or I was at 4 or 3, and then they bumped me down to 5, at top 5. And so then once you move to a new weight, from what they told me, you pretty much reset like the ranking. So they took me up the rankings and they put Johnny at number 5. You see what I'm saying? So he got my last ranking at number 5. So when I beat him, I want to take back my ranking, and I want. There's some people that beat me that I want to get my link back on. Like I said in names right now, but we'll see what happens. So it's just one fight at a time. I want to take care of this fight, and then I'm gonna. There's a guy I want to call out, and we'll see what happens, bro. It's just one fight at a time.
Okay, no, I think that's smart too. That's interesting behind the scenes. So if you move to a different weight class or whatever, your ranking could just be you're starting over.
You might start over, but then there's a situation like the crazy. Like it was a super heavyweight. He was obviously the champion though,
Yeah.
and stuff. And then he went down to light heavyweight, and then he had his match, and it was rated like number 2 or 3 or whatever it was. So it's just like basically depending on how this goes. If I end up staying at heavyweight, I'll probably be back top 5 or definitely top 10. Or if I decide to go down, I'll be a higher ranking for light heavyweight. That's what was told for me. So I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Because I'm a main card guy. I'm here to stay. I'm not going anywhere. So it's just I'm here to stay.
Yeah, no, you definitely solidified as main card guy. Absolutely.
Yeah,
And the opponent you're getting, it's interesting because like you just said it right. Like he's doing all the right things.
yeah,
He's getting that streak going, but there's always another mountain to climb,
yeah,
so to speak.
yeah,
And that mountain for this Friday is you.
yeah,
And you've seen both sides of the coin.
yeah,
And it's one thing to be on a hot streak and keep going, but there is a nuance to where when you've seen that other side of the coin, where you've taken a KO or you've taken a loss,
yeah,
you don't know that side,
yeah,
and then you don't know how you come back from it.
yeah.
And until someone I think experiences both sides, you're not. I hope this comes out right, but you're not a completed fighter.
Right.
So you're yeah,
All right,
yeah.
So with me, bro, yeah, I'm excited for this fight because Johnny, he's a formidable opponent. He has great technique. I've seen his game. I feel like he has great technique. I feel like he doesn't hit as hard. I feel like I've been hit by some of the best in the world, and I have
Literally the best.
right. I've fought nothing but the best in the world, bro. So like Zakir, he knocks out everybody, but guess what? He did knock me out my last fight. I want to get Darius. Darius, a legend. When he beat me, he got that title shot because he beat me. So we already know what happened with that. And then the bell's the bell. You know what I'm saying? Much respect to him. He's the champion for a reason. So it's just like I do want to get back in that title picture. It all starts with this match right here. So it's just this is make a break for me staying in the heavyweight division, to be honest. But we're gonna see because I mean, the Brassic Power stuff, they like me, they like what I bring, the marketability, the looks. I bring like a whole demographic to Power Slap. Like I have like the hip hop, southern, musical hip hop artists. Like I just bring that type of energy and vibe that I bring that's different from everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, you can say the flashy look, the good looking, or whatever. I bring that type of style, that audience. I brought NFL players, I bring people, I'm very, very marketable. So I feel like I bring a certain thing that they look for in a fighter. That's what they bring on all these wrestlers. They bring certain characteristics. But yeah, man, I'm here to stay. I'm not going anywhere. People might say, oh, he's lost his last 3 fights, and if he lost against Johnny, he's 0-4 in his life. He might get cut. No, I'm not going anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going anywhere. They love me over here. So it's more so just, getting back my groove,
Yeah.
Um, I say by getting knocked out by, the bell, that did change a lot for me. I'm not gonna blame it on anything, but I was going through a lot of stuff at the time. And even my last fight, like my grandmother had passed away.
Remember that? Yeah.
I missed her funeral because I had to be here for 5 weeks against Zakir. So like I had a lot of that stuff going on with me. And not that I excuse, but it's like, it's like, damn, I had a death in the family. So it was just like a lot going on at the time. But this training camp, I feel great, bro. I actually moved out here temporarily just for training. I've been over here for about a month and a half in Vegas. I loved it out here. Just getting acclimated to the heat, training with some guys, and also working with my NFL clients on the side, and doing some private events on the side and stuff like that. So I've been out here just grinding. I've been feeling great, bro, and just locked in and focused, ready for this fight come July 10th for International Fight Week.
I didn't know that. So you actually planted camp here.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
So I've been training. I've really been training with like a lot of my NFL guys because they hire certain people.
Yeah.
I've been doing like little things and drills that I think it could work for me for slap. So a lot of strength training. I've been doing like a lot of power cleaning and, just working the whole body, bro, stuff like
Yeah.
that, and just getting right, bro. Um, and then, obviously it's fighting me. So now I'm just more so like working more my technique now. You know, I got the strength and the technique behind me, but just more technique this week, and just taking easy to care of the body, right, getting hydrated, stuff like that.
Yeah. There comes a point in the training where it's like, okay, everything's locked in. Now the body just needs to, for lack of a better term, just kind of heal itself.
Yeah,
Like that. But
exactly.
yeah, yeah.
So
Dude, that's taking it serious.
yeah.
When you're moving the camp to where the fight is, I mean, that's some real shit right there. Yeah.
Yeah, because for me, being in Atlanta, it's like Black Hollywood, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
So it's just like everybody's out there, everybody's smoking. It's like every restaurant you go to, they have a hookah. You know what I'm saying? Literally. So it's just like, fuck, I don't want to be smelling that. I don't want to be around that. I don't want to be around other people I know. It's just so many distractions. And it's just like, I need to go somewhere where nobody really, I mean, they know me out here for the most part, but it's just like, it's more chill a little bit compared to what I'm used to. So,
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
plus when you talk yourself out of your environment, all the people that could be distractions or whatever, in a good and bad ways, they're eliminated. So you really can't.
Exactly. So I just focus, locked in, away from family, away from friends. It's just really great.
Yeah. I love it, man.
Yeah.
Dude. And I love your attitude when it comes to the work, because there's a lot of fighters, you know, in MMA, and a lot of strikers and power slap where, you know, look, we're in it, so it feels like it's been around a decade some days, but it's still pretty new.
Right.
But you and a handful of other guys, you just can see the work, you could see the commitment, and that's what's separating. Because in the fight game, it doesn't matter what, maybe in boxing,
Yeah.
but what we do, the record doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
It's what are you showing,
Yeah.
right? What are you showing? And you're always showing, I'm here, let's rock.
Yeah. And it's just like, you know, the only way to get better, I feel like, is when you get on stage, bro. Because everybody can work and slap and do everything in the gym, but like you really get that real experience when you're on stage. And being this is like 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my fourth main. I've been on the main card the last 4 fights.
That's insane.
You know what I'm saying? So like getting that energy, that crowd. This is my 8th fight total coming into this fight. It's gonna be my 8th fight. So it's like, you know, I just been locked in, bro. That's ready, bro.
That's the term. You're locked in. So, have you signed a new deal then? Because there are typically 5, 6 fight deals.
So yeah, I'm on my 2nd deal. I have 2 more fights left on this deal after this fight.
Okay, after this fight.
Yeah, after this fight, I got 2 more. So I know they'll re-sign me. It's just a matter of, you know, when they'll do it. But I remember on my last deal, when I fought the Bell is when I re-signed my new deal. So yeah, so it's getting to that point, you know. So I say probably by the end of this year, maybe sometime or so, who knows. But they'll come to me and we'll see what happens, you know, because I do have some stuff brewing in the background just in case Power Slap is not in my future endeavors, or if it's in my future endeavors. So we're gonna see, man. Expect some big things, some announcements. You will be completely blindsided by this. But I've had a Zoom call meeting with some people, and you know, I mean, we'll see
Yeah. No. You always keep hustling.
Yeah.
Always keep putting it out there. I mean, especially in this game, you know, it doesn't matter if you're new or the vet or whatever. A smart fighter always keeps the options open.
Yeah. And I will say this: I am not doing MMA. I stay in my lane. A lot of these people do MMA and they get completely demolished. Not to say any names, but I mean that's a hustle. That's a respect. If you guys choose to do stuff like that or wrestling, MMA, hey, more power to you. It's just for me, I stay in my own lane. I know what I'm good at. I know what I'm not good at. So it's just like, yeah. So, but you'll see something major in the future for sure.
Very cool, man. Very cool. Well, brother, we're here for it again.
Yeah.
You know, you're gonna go out and do your thing. Johnny's coming. We haven't spoken to him yet, but hopefully he'll come up.
Yeah.
But either way, man, what a week, what a card. You're part of all of it. And I couldn't be more excited, man. No matter what happens, we know we're going to see you again. So I'll talk for you, man.
Appreciate it. And I want to give a shout out to my sponsors too. They've helped me with my meal preps, my training, all that stuff. I got Head Rush, I got Wrist Fit, I got full-time CEO, my boy The Laboratory. Who else am I missing? Woo Energy Drink. Those sponsors have been great to me. I have them on the back of my shirt also with Fight Brand and Fight Fan. I have my t-shirt, which I don't have it on me, but you guys will see it. I'm sure you've seen it already, but I have a t-shirt with all my sponsors in the back. It's been great. Joe, thank you for getting my t-shirts too.
100%.
Yeah. So thank you for the support.
And the only reason why we don't have it with us, man, is because my boys took them all.
Yeah. And we're selling out.
That's right.
So
no, for real. Listen up, fam. They are selling out. So there was a drop. I didn't even forget the fighter. I missed the Baby Yoda drop. That sold out.
Crazy.
So I just made it for Wes's.
Yeah.
I got Hitman and then I got Crazies. But they
Good
It's exciting time.
Oh,
It's exciting. Oh no, dude, I was gonna cut the sleeves off and
yeah.
go to the gym with it.
There you go.
And then I did a video posting it, right?
Yeah, I
It's like,
see
look at
that.
this shit, right?
Wow.
And then I left. I came back. My kid had already gone. He's riding around that. We live in like a cul-de-sac.
Okay.
He's just riding his bike in the shirt. And I was like,
Ah.
what, man? That was fine.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, again.
So they look good. They look good, man.
Yeah, thank you. You've been down since day one. You've been doing your thing, and I see the growth, and I appreciate you. Fighters like me appreciate you and what you do,
Man.
taking the time to just do all this, bro. And again, I appreciate you.
I appreciate
Yeah.
that. No, it doesn't go unnoticed. It's still, I know it's been years, but like, it's still, I don't know what the right word is, bro, like satisfaction or validation or whatever. It's still, I just love the fact I can DM you, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
I just, it's,
And
it's worth so much more to me than a fucking auto. Like,
Yeah.
I can just DM you guys. You know?
And then what I like about you though is like all the questions and other things you have is like all from the head. It's all organic. You're not like scripting this down and stuff like that. And I actually like that because it's like when I do interviews, people always have some stuff or they mislead certain information or whatever because they might forget or whatever. Everything's organic and true from you, and I appreciate it.
Dude, I love that. I appreciate that because I have been tempted to do like the card thing.
And then which is not bad.
But here's the thing though, for my personality, so I'll give you a good example.
Yeah.
So you know the intros, right? Like, motherfuckers here, all that shit,
Yeah.
I tried to plan two.
Uh-huh.
It went terribly.
Yeah.
I fumbled over my words.
Yeah.
It didn't work. And so with the questions, I still do it that way because I'd rather be talking to you and go, oh, that's right, you fought Johnny last time, and then remember it all,
Yeah.
than like try and be so professional
Yeah.
that we don't get to know about, things you might have cooking in the background or
Yeah.
things like that. So I appreciate that, man, so much, Chad.
Go ahead. Thank you, bro.
All right, man. We'll see you Friday.
Let's get it.
Everybody check it out. Live on YouTube. It's going down. International Fight Week. If you got blood pumping through your veins, then you're watching this. If you don't, you're not living life the way you should be. Tune in. All right, everyone. Follow Wes the Boom Mena. Let's go.
Nice.
All right, man.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, we did it.